Hey, how's it going, guys? This is NPC Hunter here. I'm about to try and start up my channel. It's been a long time coming. I've been planning on making a YouTube channel for about a year now. Didn't really have the time or energy to put into it with my job situation, but I'm all situated now. I know my apartment isn't much, so please no nasty comments. I'm sure you will anyway, though. All 26 of you that are subscribed. I'm just kind of gonna give you the run through of what I got set up, so you know what I got. This shelf up here is really just shit that I don't really use too much. Minus Castlevania. I play that actually once a week, believe it or not. The Game Boy game pack for Pokemon Stadium. You know, some old retro stuff like Hyperstone Quest, cassettes, Star Wars Remastered. Got my favorite Saturn game, even though a lot of you think it sucks. I love it, so it's up there. Got a PlayStation game, a Dragon Hacker, which is really rare, but not in the way that makes it expensive. Just really rare and unique. It's kind of like a Game Shark, but less useful. Got my ColecoVision here. Some Game Boy Advance games laid out in the front because I had nowhere else to put them. Got some NES and SNES games here. ColecoVision joystick controllers, Atari controller, some Genesis games, Super Game Boy Color. That's a Neo Geo Pocket Color, if you guys don't know what that blue one is. This one right here. Very cool and still very cheap. You can grab them for like 30, 40 bucks if you're lucky. Over here I've got just some random retro backdrop for my systems and my TV. Some old game magazines and VHS tape covers. Got loose blank CDs for burning my Dreamcast games because they're hard to come by. Well, the ones that I want are expensive too, so, you know. Got my retro controller for Wii, a couple of Genesis games here. Here's my humongous 13-inch retro TV, so I can play some old games that aren't in HD and aren't widescreen and have them look right on the TV. Also for light gun games, even though it's not really big enough. Down here I've got all my Atari 2600 games and ColecoVision games stacked up, and behind it is just, you can't see it, but some VHS tapes. Up here we got all the systems laid out. Got my SNES with Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 6, you know. 64 with GoldenEye 007, GameCube with Smash Melee, Genesis with WrestleMania, Saturn has Wipeout in it, and my Dreamcast is the last one on the shelf here with Hydro Thunder. Over here I've got my Atari 2600 set up down here. Next to it is just my SNES games, N64 games, Dreamcast, and PSX games with DVDs stuck in there back there, the ones I don't really watch. Got my PS2 games all stacked up here, and then random PS1 and PS2 demo discs and everything down there that I don't have a spot for. Over here is just extra DVDs I had no room for. I had to put them somewhere, and I don't like shoving stuff I occasionally use in boxes, so there they are. All the controllers that I currently use are laid out here just so I can grab them. Not necessarily pretty to look at, but easy to get to. Got my PS4 games down here with my PS4. PS2 is tucked in next to it. You can't really see it though. More extra DVDs that don't have a spot yet. Got my USB keyboard, my rat mouse, HDMI 1080p TV, Wii sensor on the top. Surround sound over here, well, makeshift surround sound, you know. Some Genesis games. Back behind here, I have got my PlayStation 1, my Wii, and my Xbox 360. None of those really get used anymore, unfortunately. I should really go back and play through some games I haven't beaten. The wires and crap are behind the TV, obviously. It's not very neat, so don't look at that. Up here, I've just got my favorite DVDs laid out, mostly horror movies. All Dragon Ball Z right here, except for the top, which is Beavis and Butthead. All my 360 games are laid out here, and then original Xbox, Wii, and GameCube are just stacked in there because I don't have many left, because I didn't really like many games on the original Xbox or the Wii, or the GameCube. And that about does it for the game setup. Got laid out about as good as I can in this little apartment. I'm going to upgrade this summer, so I'll make a real tour video when the spare bedroom I have that's converted into an arcade is finished. And over here I've just got my laptop set up in the corner. This is my gaming chair. It's an old beat-to-shit recliner, but it's extremely comfortable. And that's about it. A spare chair on the ground. this is my teeny tiny little studio man cave that's completely devoted to video games. So I think it's safe to say that I'm pretty serious about digital entertainment. So hopefully I get some more subscribers. I'm going to start doing review videos and just general thoughts on new games, old games, whatever. Just let me know what you want to see. The first couple of videos will probably just be my pick, but if you guys leave me suggestions, I'll be more than happy to do them. See you later.